Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Our mission here at the garage, guys, is to save you as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Let's go ahead and start on it now. So let's start on it now. So guys, if you have ABS brake light on, first thing that you need to do is check some fuses. Then we will explain what else you need to do. If that's okay, go ahead, open the hood on your Dodge Ram right here, guys, and under the hood on the driver's side you see that's your car battery. In front of it you have the main fuse box. Press these two tabs at the same time, open that cover underneath. You will find the main engine fuse box with a layout like this one. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, it's very important to always test your fuses and relays. Why? Sometimes you may think you have a good fuse, guys. It's hard to tell. Look at those fuses, right? And sometimes, okay, you pull the fuse. Okay, I'm going to get the fuse puller and I'm going to remove one fuse. I want to show you on that 20 amp fuse. Sometimes it's very unclear if that fuse is burned or not. You may not clearly see it. So always, guys, test them, because if you don't test the fuse, you assume it's good. You end up spending money, time and diagnostics for problems that do not exist, guys. So you can just waste your money and time. Always test your fuses, always test relays. We will put links in the description of the video below where you can find, guys, a video for testing a fuse and testing a relay that will explain everything that you need to do. If you guys need to buy any parts, tools for your Dodge Ram, fuses, relays at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time, we're going to put a link in the description of the video below for your convenience. Please check it out. Here, guys, if you have ABS brake light on, we need to check 3 fuses, then we need to go ahead and explain what else can easily, guys, cause that as well. One of them, is a main ABS fuse that you will guys need to check. We're talking about fuse number 6, right here, that you will need to check. That's very important fuse. After that, guys, we need to locate fuse number 26 right here. This one, very important fuse as well. And you have one more, which is known as fuse number 76. If you come in that row, that's 72, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuse number 76 will need to be checked. Now, please, guys, make sure you stay until the end. We want to explain, give you one quick advice so you don't end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere like it happened to us. It could be, guys, even bad ABS control module. This is the computer, this is the brains for the ABS, and this is the valve body practically for the brakes and the brake pump right here. Or it could be, guys, in some cases bad traction control sensor that can activate ABS light on. Other things that can easily cause ABS light on could be bad brake light switch that doesn't work correctly or it's not calibrated. We have multiple videos how to test, how to replace brake light switch. Other things that we see quite often is bad ABS sensor. You have, guys, 4 ABS sensors, one on each tire. It detects how fast each tire is spinning. Usually they're exposed to elements such as dirt, dust, water, snow, because they're installed on the hubs on the tires, and as a result they do fail eventually, guys. So if you want to see how to test or how to replace ABS sensor, we have multiple videos on our YouTube channel. If you have ABS light on, guys, that will be some of the first things that we will check. Other thing, you need to, guys, make sure that the steering angle sensor is calibrated as well. Bad steering angle sensor can cause ABS brake light on as well. If you want to see how to calibrate steering angle sensor, we have the video on the channel. So those will be the first things, guys, that we'll check. So, guys, you have all kinds of different fuses and relays. Some of those are very specific, they're hard to find, especially if you're in a small town or in the middle of nowhere. One time we needed a replacement, we couldn't find one, and we were stuck in the middle of nowhere for a few days until we got a shipment on the internet, guys. So keep some spares in your glove box for peace of mind. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, guys, the video was helpful. Please do not forget to comment, like, subscribe. That way we can keep making these absolutely free videos. Guys, we have more than 19,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can, guys, save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Check them out. Thank you, guys, for watching and see you next time.